Hey guys, this is Rod Pedrick again with the Palmetto Golf Shop, and today we're going to talk about loft and lies and what a loft and lie is and how we adjust loft and lies. The loft is obviously it's going to be the face angle of the club, okay, and the loft will vary depending on which club it is. 3 irons, 4 irons, 5 irons typically have less loft than pitching wedges, 9 irons. Okay, the lie angle is actually going to be the angle from the hosel to the ground. Okay, and that angle is typically something we talk about as far as being upright or being flat. Okay, so we're able to check these and adjust these using a Mitchell Loft and Lie machine. This is kind of the industry standard. This is what we use to give us very specific numbers. Loft and lies are very important that you have them right for your golf swing. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the 6 iron and we're going to put it inside the clamp. And as we do that, there are scoring lines on the face that we're going to make sure are parallel with a portion of the bending machine. Okay, and once I am confident I got that parallel, I'm going to clamp down on top of the top line of the club until I feel like it's in there securely, and that as I try and move it, it doesn't try and move. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull down on the arm, and now I can freely move this club. And the way that I'm able to determine the loft and the lie is as I let the club fall backwards, it will want to rest on the lie bar. Okay, I'm going to push my lie bar up, I'm going to lock my club in place, and now I know specifically the loft on the club, which is 32 degrees, and the lie angle on the club, which is about 61.5. Okay, that's about the standard lie and loft angle of a 6 iron. And so based on that, if you said you wanted to hit it further, we could adjust that. We could, and I'll show you this, we could take loft away or change the lie angle to maybe help influence a certain shot trajectory. So for instance, let's say you want to hit the 6 iron further, which we all do. We're going to take a short hosel bending bar. Okay, we've got a long hosel bending bar that we use for long hosels, and we have a short hosel bending bar, which is really a lot easier to use. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take it and fit it down over the shaft and down on top of the hosel. Okay, remember this is clamped in, so it's not going anywhere. And in order to make this 6 iron stronger, I'm actually going to push backwards. Okay, so I'm going to push backwards to the point that I feel like it is enough to reach the desired number I'm looking for. I'm going to release it, set it back up, and ironically I'm at 30 degrees now, so I've made that 6 iron 2 degrees stronger, and now I'm able to go from, let's say, a standard 175, 180 shot to maybe 190. Okay, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my lie angle to make sure it hasn't changed. And it's at 62 degrees right now, so it did change about a half degree upright. But let's say we want that number to go back down to what the standard number was, which was 61.5. The way we change that is this way. We're going to use the same bar, but instead of approaching it from the front portion of the loft and lie machine, we're going to come and get it from the side. We're going to push down on the club, and you can feel the resistance. You can feel how easy or how difficult it is to make it move, but you do it to a point where you think you've got it right. Release your bar, come back over in front of it, and check your number again. Okay, I'm at about 61 degrees, so I really went a little bit more. I'm going to change that real quick. We're going to get it back to 61.5 by just bumping it up a little bit. I'm going to check it. I'm going to be back at 61.5, and I'm comfortable. So now we've adjusted the club to take loft away so that you hit a 6 iron further. We have maintained the lie angle that you started out with, so your shot trajectory is not going to change more left to right or more right to left, and hopefully you're going to have a lot more fun playing golf. This is something we can do with most clubs. It's not very difficult at all. It's something that we typically can turn around within about 1 day. If you have any questions as far as if it is a cast club versus a forged club, just call us at the number that's at the top of the page. We'll be more than happy to answer questions. We can tell you really how difficult it is as far as if it is cast versus forged. So anytime you've got questions, call the number at the top of the page. We'll be more than happy to help. Thanks a lot.